guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's book we are reading is Pyramid Head X Werewolf Reader. Another one of my books that I wrote. I wrote this quite recently, actually. A couple weeks ago, I believe. So, I hope you enjoy, and let's get started. As you were running through the forest as fast as you can, as you are in your human form with your ears and tail out, as you are trying to get away from the humans and the hunters chasing after you. Since you are a werewolf, they fear you. Fear that you will kill them and their loved ones. Fear that you will destroy the world. As you are not like that. As you are not like what they say you are. You are a kind soul that did nothing wrong, but the last time you tried to tell them that, they shot at you, not listening to a word you have to say. As you keep running, as you see a sign that says, "Welcome to Silent Hill," with dense fog. As you run into the dense fog, making you run onto the street. As you follow the street to the city, as the humans are getting closer to you. As you stop in the middle of the city, amazed. "There she is!" the hunters yell out, as a loud siren goes off, making you cover your ears. As you look up, you see the ash form in the creatures. Once the siren starts to slow, as you uncover your ears, and run to the closest building to get away from the humans and the ash monsters. The building you entered looked like it was once a hospital. As you look around the building, walking into different rooms, as you start to hear a loud scraping noise. It's like nails on a chalkboard. As it got louder and closer, you had to cover your ears as it was too loud. As you found a hiding place behind some rubble from the ceiling that fell. Is when the noise stopped, as you look up to see a tall, muscular man wearing a pyramid on his head with no shirt. Of course you got distracted by his muscles and didn't notice he was carrying a giant sword until he knocked you out with it. Pyramid Head Bravo. Or Prov. "Protect her. Don't let the humans get to her. She is special," a female voice told him. He picked you up, throwing you over his shoulders, with his hand on your lower back, holding you steady as he walked. As he was walking through the hallways to get out of the hospital and over to the hotel. Oh, my bad. Prov, back to you. Oh my goodness. As you opened your eyes, you looked around to see total darkness. You tried to get up to see better and try to find an escape, but something was holding you down. You look over your shoulder to see Pyramid Head's arm is draped over you, holding you down as he scoots you closer to him, snuggling closely to your back. His breath tickled the back of your neck as you tried holding your giggles as to not wake him up. After a few minutes of you laying on the bed, as you get closer to Pyramid Head, once you started to get cold, then you started to fall back to sleep. Oh my goodness. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe for more. Hey guys. So, this is part 2. This is another story I wrote. So, I hope you enjoy, and let's begin. You started to slowly wake up again from the best sleep you had in years. As you open your eyes, as you see a toned chest in front of you, slowly rising and falling as he breathes in and out. You look up to see You look up expecting to see his pyramid helmet, but saw his face instead. He must have took off his helmet while I was asleep. He looked so peaceful. He is also quite handsome, if I do say so myself. His hands are so big, I wonder. You said as you shook your head, as your ears laid against your head from embarrassment. No, it's get those thoughts out of your head, you dirty woman, you said to yourself. You failed to notice that Pyramid Head was looking at you laughing quietly, as if not to startle you out of your trance. So you think I'm handsome, Pyramid Head said. You jumped off the bed and onto the floor, startled from his sudden voice. He sat up as his hand gently grabs yours and pulls you onto his lap. Hey, what are you doing? You yelped in surprise. He started to softly and calmly pet your head. Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you, he says. He says in his deep and sexy voice. You started to relax onto him. As you laid your head onto his chest and your arms to go around his waist to his back, hugging him as you get comfortable. He started to pet your head again. You didn't notice his other hand go down to your tail until you felt him grab it. You jumped and squealed, scaring him in the process as you let go of your tail. As you buried your face in his neck, hiding your blushing face from him. He chuckled a bit, yet then went back to petting your head. I'm sorry. I didn't realize your tail was so sensitive. It's fine. He laid you back down onto the bed as he stands up and grabs his helmet. I will go find food for you. I'll be back in a few hours, he says as he puts his helmet on. Okay. Please be careful, you say. He only grunted out a response as he walked out. He walked out of the doors with his giant knife. You soon fell back to sleep, waiting for him to return. Pyramid Head Prov. I was out for about 5 or 6 hours, and all I could find was old fruits, which I did not grab. They were all too old to eat. I also found a few canned goods along with 3 water bottles. As I made my way back to the room where the werewolf girl stayed, I should really learn her name, Pyramid Head thought. Once he made it back, he saw she was asleep, curled into a ball, slightly snoring. He chuckled a bit as he placed his knife down, leaning up against the wall. He went over to the table that was next to the bed, placed the goods on it. He took off his helmet and placed it onto the ground next to the table. He slipped onto the bed under the blankets as he moved his arm over your waist, pulling you closer to him as he snuggled closer to you, falling into a deep sleep. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.